Hey guys, this is NoobMcNoob here, and today I'm going to be talking about and giving my own opinions about the big changes that came to the jungle with the recent patch. Basically what happened in the patch 3.4, the Rising Tide, was that S2 realized how big and powerful impact a jungler could have under the jungle conditions that it had created. Therefore they decided to decrease the experience gain from both the medium and the hard camp, so it would be relative to the experience gain someone would get from a lane. I actually think this was a necessary change, because junglers actually had a sick experience gain compared to the rest of the roles on the map. A proof of this can be seen in my Tempest video, where I out-leveled my mid laner. When he was level 6 and even had 2 kills, I was level 7 by just farming in the jungle. So I really think that was a good and necessary change to S2, even though it's not too fun for the junglers out there. Heroes of New Earth also decided to decrease the damage the creeps of the jungle does to heroes, as well as make the experience and the gold gain from the small camp higher. This is my favorite change, because this allows a variety of heroes to be played in the jungle and still be very useful. Heroes like Predator, Amun-Ra, Sulfuris, Solstice and Legionnaire will be much more viable, and they will have an easier time catching up to the standard junglers such as Ophelia, Tempest Keeper and Parasite, especially in the competitive scene. With this said, you can expect more guides on the heroes I mentioned being viable now. Another change that allows heroes like Pred and Amun-Ra to be even better now is the reduction of gold cost in the Iron Buckler. The previous cost was 250, but now it's down to 225, which I think will have a big impact, because the double buckler, or even the Iron Shield, is going to be a lot more viable from the beginning now of the game, and it's going to increase your farm capability within the jungle, as for example Amun-Ra or Pred. The last change that the patch brought was change to the camps, as well as adding some new jungle creeps. These are the 4 creeps that S2 added to the game, or Heroes of New Earth added to the game in the recent patch. And the first one is the Beast Enchanter, which I'm showing you here. Basically what this one can do is it can use his Foresight ability with a cooldown of 30 seconds, and basically what it does, it gives vision. Even though the range isn't that long, it can be really good to spot out ganks, and this one lasts for 8 seconds, so you can be safe farming really well if you have this up. Also, this can be really good if you have a Whispering Helm. You just take over one of these, have him sit like here, and then you farm bottom, use the spell like over and over here and over here, just to see if anyone is coming to gank you. Yep, so that's the first creep, the Beast Enchanter. The second creep I want to talk about is the Alchemist, or the added is the Alchemist Ogre, and basically what it can do is that it can use his Q, the transmute ability, that has 30 seconds cooldown, and it just kills the unit instantly, just like an Alchemist Bones. This can also be really good if you have a Whispering Helm. You just take over Alchemist Ogre instead of actually buying the the Alchemist Bones. So you have this instead, and it only has 30 seconds cooldown, and it can be not really as effective. So if you have the Whispering Helm in your core build, then this can be really good. You don't have to buy the Alchemist Bones, you just buy the Whispering Helm, and you can use the transmute ability just like the Alchemist Bones, because it only has 30 seconds. Yeah, so the third creep that they added was the Antler Necromancer, and basically what it can do, it can summon Somblings. So if there is a dead body nearby, you can use this Q ability, which has a 7-second cooldown, and you can get a Sombling. I don't really see a good use for this. The only really good use that there could be is, for example, if Ophelia doesn't find a good creep in the jungle, and she wants to push, then you can take over one of these and just summon zombies for the bodies at the lane. You can get like the tower easy, a bit easier. Yeah, so the last creep that they added is this Postula creep, and basically it's just another creep in the jungle. It doesn't really have a good effect like the rest of these. It doesn't have a purpose. The only cool ability that it has is this Kamikaze ability. I don't really see a use for it. Maybe if you're Parasite and you want to run in front of people like this, like that, you can't run, they're gonna be slowed, and then you can slow them again, you know. But you're gonna slow yourself as well, so I don't know if that's the best. You can't transfer this slow, the Postula slow. If this guy is running away and you're standing inside this and then you ult him, it's not gonna be transferred to him, so it's not, you can't really do any next level plays with the Postula. It's just that you can run in front of them and then maybe slow them a little bit. So yeah, those were the 4 creeps. And with this said, guys, thank you so much for watching this guide. I hope you enjoyed, and subscribe for more content like this.